All right. Hello, everybody. Yes, it's your good friend Pozzible here, and I am here today to discuss Bond movies with you. For those of you who may not know, I'm a huge Bond fan. It'd be very difficult to find anybody who's not a big Bond fan. Bond has something for everyone, in my opinion. That's why he's been such an enduring character for the past 50 years. You know, we're celebrating his 50th anniversary. Skyfall is coming out with rave reviews coming in front of it. People are saying it's not just a great Bond movie, but a great movie. So I'm really looking forward to it. That being said, though, let's look back at some of the history of Bond movies, at the forgotten Bond movies. I mean, when is a Bond movie not a Bond movie? Well, we start with Casino Royale. As you know, this wasn't really a Bond movie, even though it does have Ursula Andress, the first Bond girl, in it. It's with Peter Sellers, and basically, it's a spoof. Okay, we have here one Bond, a whole bunch of Bonds. They go to Casino Royale to stop Spectre from doing whatever nefarious deed it's doing. This came out not too long after James Bond. It's a spoof of James Bond, of spy movies of that era, and they were always against these terrorist organizations who were trying to take over the world one way or the other. The other spy movie, James Bond movie that is not a James Bond movie, and this will surprise many of you, it's Never Say Never Again. Actually, this was one of my favorite James Bond movies of all time, even though technically it is not part of the franchise. It has all the elements, though. Sean Connery is James Bond. They have Q, they have M, they have Moneypenny, all played by new people, though, don't get me wrong. They weren't played by their original counterparts of that time. This makes the first James Bond movie to ever have an American director actually do it. The reason why it got made, though, there was a big legal settlement back in the 60s, 1963. Took 20 years to make this movie, and basically the guy who got permission, he was the producer and co-writer of Thunderball, and he wanted to make this movie. They gave him permission, but it is not considered part of the franchise. So take it as you will. You know, Skyfall hits theaters Friday, November 9th. And will this be James Bond 23rd or 24th? Either way, I hope to see you there. I think it's going to be worthy because I'm hearing great things and I can't wait to get my review out. See you later.